right, let's start off getting warmed up. So shifting to the right and to the left. Today we're going to use your ball, large ball. So grab that if you don't have it, and sets of dumbbells or just one set. Let's go ahead and lift up that right leg and back out. Push it out nice and wide, but keeping that toe and knee facing straight forward. December. Happy December. See, now all my Christmas stuff is up. I put it up. Oh my goodness. Put it up early this year. I think like second week in November. Good, one more. And then just go back to that shift. Back to the right and to the left. Side to side. And then on the next one, let's lift up that left leg. Lift and hold. Ooh. Notice how good your body's feeling this morning. Remember, if it is feeling a little tired, it's okay. You can grab those lighter dumbbells. But the stronger you feel, you definitely want to grab those heavier dumbbells. 2 more. And perfect. All right, reverse lunges. Reach those arms to the ceiling. Alternating. There we go. Now, as you reach, keep the shoulders depressed down and push that knee towards the floor. Good, keep going with the lunges and then just take the arms nice and wide. Pushing that chest forward. And let's do one of each with the arms. So reach up and open. Reach up and open. Good, one more. And last one. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna start off with the ball, guys. We're gonna start off with the single side chest press. I want you to make sure that when you sit on the ball, make sure it's on a mat so you don't slip off. Mine's on rough surface. Single side. So you're gonna roll out with your head on the ball and your shoulders on the ball. The farther you roll out, so the less shoulders on the ball, the harder it is. Feet apart, easier it is. I want you to squeeze that butt cheek, keeping the hips lifted. Here we go. Shoulders down. Single side. Press it up. Palm is facing the knees. I'm going to turn just a little bit. Now think about the ball being silent. No movement. Yes. Your glutes, hamstrings are active. Just holding them in that nice strong bridge. And notice when the elbow goes out to the side, you really have to engage the core a lot more. Keep it tight, using the obliques to stabilize. I like it. Got less than 20 seconds. We're going to switch and go right into that opposite side. Don't want that sun in my face. Good. Give me 2 more. Excellent. All right, guys. So you're just going to switch that in the opposite side. How do we do through that? Crush it. So opposite side. Shoulders away from the ears. Here we go. Down, pressing up. Now, if you feel strong, bring those feet a little closer together. Squeeze the inner thighs, bringing the knees towards each other. And notice the only thing moving is that arm with the dumbbell. Driving through the chest. Ooh, I feel good. Now, most people through the holidays, they get off track. It's interesting. I feel like I get on track through the holidays, and I don't know why, but I always have. So think about those goals. And like for some of my clients, you have those temptations at work. People bring in all those sweets. Every piece you grab, you have to do 25 push-ups. What? Maybe that's what it is. I think of push-ups and I'm like, oh, heck no, I don't want that sweet. Bad habits. Yes, you got it. 15 seconds. Excuse me. All right, guys, last one. So what I want you to do is set that weight on your hips. Take the feet a little bit wider. I want you to drop down and then squeeze up. So we're just going to do those bridge hip lifts. At the top, I want you to squeeze and then lower down. Squeeze and lower down. So hamstrings and butt now actively working. Chest is resting, upper body's resting. Woo. Good. Inhale. Exhale as you squeeze to the top. Notice that both butt cheeks are working equally and hamstrings. You're not dominating one side. Guys, you got 30 seconds through this. Second round, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do single side of these. We're going to do a figure four. Oh, yeah. Nothing's wrong with trying, right? Less than 15 seconds. That very top. Hip thrusters. I'm holding for that hot second. And last one. And gorgeous. Now I'm going to roll back up just because, guys, I'm going to get a little bit heavier dumbbell. Your hips are going to be lower than your knees on this dumbbell pullover. Okay. So essentially the butt cheeks and the hamstrings are going to rest. So I want you to roll out. So see where my butt's clear down here? I'm no longer holding that bridge. Now I'm going to grab that dumbbell in a triangle nice and tight. Drop in my hips. So a lot of people start to thrust. That's why I fatigue them ahead of time. So you'd remind yourself, just keep them relaxed. Here we go. Long arms, lower over, sweep up towards the ceiling, back over shoulders. So over chest. You want to keep your arms as long as you can. Feel the armpit down to the middle center of your back. Right above the hips, right? If you shorten your arms and bend them a little bit more, you're going to feel more triceps. Think about where you're feeling it. You want to hit that lat. Find the challenging area where you get so low that it really is tough to get back up because nothing's behind you, right? If I can't get it back up, I'm just going to let it fall to the floor. Elbow's not back there. Back over your head. Ooh. Now you will feel a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of chest, some core, and some tricep through this, but this is one of my favorite back exercises. Good old-fashioned dumbbell pullover. Give me two more. Ooh, Woo, rest it on your chest. And what I want you to do is roll the ball back up, and then you just roll that dumbbell down. Nice job, guys. All right, nothing but the ball. Again, you can use a dumbbell here if you like. We're gonna do reverse lunges. The leg that goes behind, so my right leg goes behind. I'm gonna twist across my left, come back up, and alternating sides. Move my waist out of the way. Remember, the ball or the dumbbell twist across the knee that stays in front. Are we ready? Right leg, reverse lunge, twist across the left, come back up, switch. So notice when you twist, where you're twisting from, the shoulders or the belly button, and then the shoulders follow. And as you're twisting, are you bringing that knee higher, or is it staying exactly hovering above that floor? Breathe. Bobo's loving this weather. He gets to get his sun. And Zeus is like, I thought we moved from this. And keep your range of motion really deep and low. Take your time. You got 2 minutes through this. Oh yeah. If it's easy, extend, twist with nice long arms. That'll work those shoulders a little bit more. But you're going to be working the shoulders into the next thing. Modified. Bring the knee all the way to the floor. Over, come up. Or modified is just not as low on that reverse lunge. Good job, guys. You're coming into the last 30 seconds. When you twist, that opposite shoulder should be coming straight forward. Over that side. Oh yeah. Less than 10. One more each side. Ooh. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna grab Bobo's bed here. You're gonna be kneeling, okay? And you're gonna be leaning on this, like so. Opposite leg is gonna anchor, and you're gonna give me a shoulder press. So this is gonna be a windmill, kneeling windmill shoulder press. So here, trying to get my hip at top of that ball. Why? To make it a little more challenging. If you kind of bring it out and put it lower, then it's going to be a little bit easier. So the leg that's extended, stable. I'm going to anchor that into the floor so I get some support from that. Right here, elbow pointing towards the knee. 3, 2, and then press it up. The girl you've ever seen before. Straight, long, beautiful line. Now, if you want to make this tougher, you could take that opposite arm and do this, right? You could reach it up. You could just put it somewhere instead of leaning on the ball. Ah. Damn, girl. Love me some beautiful weather Fridays. Coming into that last 20 seconds. Come on, we got this. 15 seconds. Remain strong. Remember, you're not collapsing into that ball. Still using that oblique. One more. Oh, that was awesome. All right, let's switch it to the opposite side. Oh, I think you guys can still see me okay. The sun is moving, so I can't see you as well. I'll move it here in a second, but all right, let's put up that other side. Ready? 3, 2, and press. Notice how I'm bringing that elbow to that hip every time. I have good range of motion, what my shoulder allows. And I'm really controlling that downside. Without being disrespectful. Damn, girl. Makes me want to dance. Yes. 15 seconds. I know I chose the right weight because what? Weight right. I'm fatiguing and burning. I want to stop. I'm going to get one more in. Oh. Holy. All right, get some water if you need it, guys. Set your weights off to the side. I'm going to use that for that. We're going to do froggers. So, yeah, you guys can still see me. Just can't see my face expression. So I'm going to actually go down onto the ball, and I'm going to roll out to where I can put my elbows on the mat. I'm going to take my knees wide and push my heels together. Yes? So you're just pushing straight up, and then you lower down. I'm not extending my heels away from my body. I'm keeping them kind of in line with my knees. Yes or yes? All right. 3, 2, belly's on the ball. You do not feel this in your lower back. Here we go. Press it up, squeeze, and lower. Knees apart, heels together. Now look at my toes. They are coming towards my shins versus pointing. So I'm really creating that donkey heel drive. Oh, booty work all day, all day. Yes, you can. You got less than 20 seconds, guys. Tap. Give me that big squeeze. Less than 10. Last one. Excellent. All right, let's move this so I could see you guys a little bit. Oh, this one. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to go into Russian twist. Japanese beetles. Okay, so in your Russian twist, again, it's on the mat. You're going to roll out, bridging your shoulders, okay? Holding this right here. Now, my feet are nice and wide. The key is to barely have your shoulders on the ball and keep your feet wide. Charlie's Angel the arms. Now notice my hip. As I twist, nothing moves from my waist down. So try not to do this. You just really want to only be able to twist side to side without moving your lower body. Feeling the obliques and the core. Yes or yes? All right. Squeeze. 3, 2, squeeze the butt and hamstrings, rotate to one side. So I'm getting my shoulders stacked, but I have a good range of motion, that flexibility. I'll tell you the little secret. Thrust your hips to the ceiling, holding them steady. John, give me those Charlie's Angels. Get those hands together. There you go. The idea is to try to stack the shoulders. Let me see. Ooh, good. And again, like a cat, twist. Go sit in the shade. Go sit in the shade. Twist from the belly button. Ooh, and keep those shoulders drawn down away from your ears. Gorgeous, guys. You're coming into the last 15 seconds. As I dance, I snuck in a little dance. 3, 2, excellent. All right, round 2. So what I want you to think about doing is challenging yourself on round 2 by what? You could either grab a heavier weight, or when we go into this chest fly this time, your feet will be closer together. But if you've never experienced that, when you go into a fly, it's really gonna pull you. So I still want you to keep the core, the bridge, and not move the lower body, all right? So roll on out, single side bridge. Whatever arm you wanna start with, palm is facing the opposite palm. Thrust the hips to the ceiling, slight bend in the elbow. 3, 2, and remember, if you're on the floor, where would you stop? To where your elbow touches the floor. I want you to focus that you're not dropping that elbow lower than the shoulder, right? Protection. Prevent that impingement on your shoulder. I'll be needing your love. Body's not moving, right? Ball's not moving. Opposite hand is not moving. Spirit from sugar. Yes, I love it. Great form, guys. Coming in the last 30 seconds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. "15 seconds. And last one. Gorgeous. All right, if you need a break, just drop those hips a little bit. And can you drop them anyway and still do that ball chest fly? Yes, absolutely. If you're fatigued through there, have at it. Otherwise, thrust them back up, palms facing each other, shoulders down. And here we go, opposite side. Make it all right. Woo-hoo. Using the breath, inhale as you release down, exhale as you come back up to the center. And make sure you are bringing the dumbbell over to that opposite arm, not the arm to the dumbbell. Coming across, slightly across your midline, right? Oh, I like it. Slowing it down. Yes. Keeping that elbow bent. Guys, you got less than 10 seconds. Woo! And last one. Excellent. All right, so only a challenge for you to try, okay? We're gonna do single side bridge lifts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this on my right side, okay? You can try it with no weight. I'm gonna take my foot to the center, and then I'm gonna take that opposite leg and cross it over. And then I'm just gonna drop and lift. Yes or yes? So find the balance. This is a lot more core challenging as well. Drop it down, squeeze up. If it's too much, go back to both. But you're still gonna have to do longer because we got 2 minutes on this. 1 minute on each side. Come on, you got it. Yes. If you notice I'm not coming up as high, it's all good. If it starts to fatigue, you can also just set that weight to the floor and lift, right? Begin loving. Oh, baby. Hello. I don't know about Pilates Fusion tomorrow, I think we need to do a lot more inner and outer tomorrow versus that butt and hamstring. 15 seconds. Whoops, don't close the eyes. Last one. Oh, switch if you're still doing single side, go ahead. Or switch if you're doing both. Keep going. Let's go. Oh. This is my weaker side. Ooh. Gotta strengthen this puppy. Remember, the foot, if you're on single side, is right in the center of your body. Moved it over. Oh, baby. Hello. 30 seconds, guys. Definitely can't look to my right. It throws me off. Goes that weight. I'm going to keep going. Try to increase my range of motion. Oh, one more. Oh, goodness. Let's roll up on your ball. Give us a little bit of stretch for a second. So take the feet nice and wide. Push the hips back. If you notice, I just locked my legs out and I'm driving my sit bones, trying to spread them behind me. As I hinge over, I can feel that deep within those hamstrings. I don't have to fold over. In my head. And excellent. All right, guys, so we're going into dumbbell pullover. Let me grab my heavier dumbbell. Woo. Are we ready? Slow. Now this one, we're gonna add, and we're gonna do 1 1/4. So all you're gonna do is go as far back as you can, bring it up a quarter, tiny quarter, and then lower it back down, and then all the way back up and over. All right, so demonstration 1, drop in the hips, long arms, all the way over, up a little, and then I drop farther, and then I come back up and over. Hips lower than the knees, let's go. Drop that booty. Yes. Strong minds, strong bodies. Remember, guys, keep your immune system strong. Vitamin C, zinc, magnesium, D. Yes, less than 15 seconds. Ooh, give me one more. Excellent. Good job, guys. All right. Come on up. How are we doing? We're going into the ball, alternating reverse lunges. Woo. Are we ready? 3, 2, right leg reverse lunge. Cross over the left. Back up. Switch. What am I looking for? Range of motion. Big squeezes. Twist. Blow out the air as you twist across that front knee. If you have the room, you could do front walking lunges with this, right? I love to load posterior chain. Why? Because most everything we do, guys, is always in the anterior. Good, 1 minute to go. Yes. Woo. Lower body, upper body, core. Last 20 seconds. And last one, opposite side. Whew. All right, side, kneeling windmill, shoulder press. My mind is saying, grab the lighter weight, grab the lighter weight. Do you guys ever do that? Mind games with yourself? I do. I didn't. I grabbed the heavier one. Okay. Nice and long. I'll show you guys from this angle. You can kind of see. Yeah? Here we go. 3, 2, press it. I get my foot on the actual wood instead of Bobo's dog bed. Yes. You got this. Come on. Ooh. I can do anything. Good. 2 more. Excellent. Woo! Let's switch opposite side. We have 2 more things to crush, guys. All right. Ready? 3, 2, get set. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press it up. Remember, what makes it harder? I'm using more oblique and core by taking my elbow off of the ball. Ooh. You always want to think about what's your focus. You want to kind of hit everything? You want to focus just on the shoulder? So we left out biceps, triceps today. It's all good. You could sneak those in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, anywhere, right? I wanted to get through 2 rounds. Almost a full body workout. 10 seconds. Oh, let's do 1 more. Woo-hoo-hoo, froggers. We have froggers and we have 1 more core. Somehow I knew you were going to come out to your thing. Okay, here we go. Knees apart. Go ahead, lay down. I'll lean on you. Heels together. Squeezing to the top, holding. 3, 2, and 1. So when you push to the top, you're getting a pinch through your back, guys. Adjust. You should never feel a pinch to the back. So You look at my spine, it's not pinching, it's not moving. Notice your toes. They're flexed. In dorsal flexion, right? And then there's a plantar flexion. Once you get it to the top, hold it there. Oh, squeeze. This is so good, guys. You could do this on a couch. You don't need this ball. You don't need any weight for this. This is a great glute and hamstring. 20 seconds. All right, last one. Push it up and hold and release. Excellent. All right, we're gonna finish with a ball pass over with your core. So I'm gonna use Bobo's bed. Okay, so objective is to basically keep your arms off the floor, keep the ball off the floor, keep your legs off the floor. When the arms have the ball overhead and you're going down, the legs extend as well, and then you come up and grab. As the legs grab the ball, the arms go overhead. Some people will only be able to pass right here. Some people will crunch up and grab it, and then some will not keep those legs, will allow them to actually go to the floor. But remember, no rest in between, shorten the range when you need to, lower back always imprinted on the floor. 60 seconds, guys, this is it, and then we stretch you out. And ready, breathe through it. Straight up, 3, 2, and 1. Again, hip, no momentum. Go as slow as you can, right? If you need to support your neck, you'll just do here with just the ball, lift and lower, right? Or I can just completely relax my upper body, head and shoulders on the floor. Especially if you feel discomfort. If you feel discomfort in your tummy, chase that burn. Let me see. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have 15 seconds, team. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Nice work, guys. Very good. All right, let's stretch you out. Take that ball off to the side. Come on down. One knee down, opposite leg in front. Oh, hello, ball. So, I kind of like this better than a mat. Feels so good on my knee. Thrusting the hips forward, facing the same direction. Front leg is anchored. I'm squeezing the butt cheeks, pushing that hip forward. This feels good. You're going to reach behind and grab the foot, but don't allow the hip to move. Avoid it moving. Just hold it in the same position. This is it for right now until those little Golgi tendon organs release for me, and then I'll pull it up a little closer. Yeah, they're not giving today. So we're going to do a lot more stretching here. We have like 4 minutes. We can hold them for 45 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness. And release. So I'm just gonna lean back. If you don't wanna lean back through this, through the hamstring, you can take the leg to the side with the inner thigh to the sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Otherwise, right here is just stretching the opposite leg that was in front through the hamstring. Oh yeah, 15 seconds. Remember, glutes are gonna be tight. I'd love for you to get on a tennis ball. I'd love for you to get on a foam roller. Still stretch them out, roll them. Hypervolt, right? Massage. Come on up, and then we're just gonna switch opposite side. Lift it up, shoulders stacked. So what you don't want to do is this. That just means you're tight. And then if this is good, let's reach behind, grab. If not, just stay right where you're at. Along with me. I lost Bubba the other day. I was like looking for him, like, holy crap, what happened? They have like 10 acres to run around on now. And they don't, of course. They don't run off. People always get amazed. I'm like, are you kidding? Why would you run off when you have it the best? So anyway, I'm like looking all over. And I come out here and he's out on the deck laying. We have a nice, basically a couch out here. And he was just out in the sun like, oh, this is heaven. Release it. And then lean back. Okay, if that's too much for your knee, remember, take it to the side. And then just push the sit bone back. Hamstring stretch. Oh yes, 15 seconds. Three, two, and release. Excellent. All right, come on up. I'm gonna push this bed out to the side. Standing with my feet hip width apart. I'm gonna intercross those hands together. Roll the shoulders back. I'm gonna press away. Feeling the stretch through the shoulders and the chest. Now, what I want you to do, I'm just going to face this way so you can see. I'm going to keep the shoulders from moving, but I'm going to take it over just to one side and feel the stretch through the opposite shoulder. And then just switch to the opposite side. So neither shoulder elevated. And release. All right, grab that ball, stand with your feet hip width apart, bend in your knees. You're gonna push your hips back as you push against the ball and roll it out away from you. Keeping your chest facing the floor, hips facing the same direction. Just roll that top arm over, keep the hips from moving. Feel that stretch through the shoulder, the back, the lat. Come up and switch opposite side. So I'm really pressing on the ball and I can feel that lat that I worked. Do that dumbbell pull over. And come on, bring it back center, round, and push forward. So cat-cow, just a couple, 3, and 2, and 1, rounding all the way up, coming back to center. Give me a big inhale, bringing the hands down to heart.